Hi, I'm Phil Bridges, owner of Straight Arrow Repair. Ever want to know how a repairman fixes things? Well, come with me and I'll show you how I solve problems. Let's make things better together. Well, here we are again after a couple days. Went to AutoZone to find out that there are approximately, for this year of truck 150, probably 12 different versions. There are different sizes here. There are different bolt patterns. There are different bolt thicknesses, bearing size, different spline, which is these little ribs. If you notice, these two are this one's longer here, and they are telling me with a mechanic that was there that it's actually only using this much, and there's really wasn't any need for taking it that far. It just allows other situations more universal. But this one actually came, this is a 2003, but the tag number, which, did we show them the tag number?
I believe so.
That tag number, V828B, did not match anything in 2003, 2004, or 2002. It did match 2000, period. 2000 Axel. Again, this guy who restored vehicles, he happened to be there and he was a blast to talk to. He was saying that quite often they would use whatever stock they had, and they would put that tag on there so you can identify. So those tags, you might want to, even if you put a custom cover on it, you want to maintain those tags somewhere so you know what your axles are. It wouldn't be as hard. But again, if you go through from 2003 to 2000, who knows how many different axles. Now, why so many? Some of them, of your axles, are on your driver's side. In this case, this is a passenger side. They call that the right side. Your driver's side is different. It's usually longer, and it has different areas in it that are different sizes. So, quite a bit to learn there. So it's really important to keep up with your tag number, or else you're just going to have to keep trying to match it up, and we end up doing that anyway, so I'm not sure how good that really is. So now we got to get the lug bolts to the same kind of pattern as we have here, which helped identify if this was the right one, because these were 14 millimeter and this accommodated a 14 millimeter, whereas the other one we had that looked very similar, it looked exceptionally similar to this one that we have now, except it did not accommodate for 14. It accommodated for larger ones. So I would have had one rim with a larger lug nut, not what I wanted, or at least larger bolts. So I wouldn't want a different lug nut if I ever had to replace it. So now we're going to try to see if we can figure out how to
You were thinking just as much as I was. I was thinking about doing the same thing.
Got grease on it. I give you a package with all these in it.
Oh, yeah.
The one that we ordered originally, it was not the right one, didn't come with the bearing and the seal. So you'll have to determine whenever you order whether or not you need to order an additional seal. So now let's see here. It don't look right.
Well, slide this into that.
Yeah.
You're good at there.
That one there. That one there. This one here. And this one here.
Now you need the bolt.
I got some here.
Oh, you do?
I don't think it's the same one. So.
Those will work. They're just bolts. Saves you a hassle.
Probably do a separate video on that. Bottom's out there, so we may have to put something here. I've had to do that before, like a larger nut to slide over it all.
Get out. Do these do any better?
Might. I don't know. And there's mowing his whole field over there. Yeah, that'd be better.
Okay.
Alright, so what we've done is run the lug nut up on here. If you notice, this has got some ribs there that will be smashed in there and stay usually as soon as we pull this down. I actually have a, you can do this with a regular ratchet and hammer that in a little bit and then get it started and pull it all the way down. Then you back that bolt off. But in this case we have an impact. We're going to see how far we can get with it.
Which way look for?
Is that on the high?
Yeah.
Or just slower?
That's slow.
That's more, it's stronger?
No. This one's different than a drill.
Weaker.
That's gonna be a trip.
You have to have a big air impact to run it down otherwise. Which I have, we just don't need to do all that. It's gonna spin.
So spin it until it comes down here. No, that's not gonna help either.
I just fell out all that.
Oh, the bolt pattern fell. Let me pause it.
It's Phil Bridges. If you like what you saw, you think it might be helpful to somebody else, push that like button and let other people know what you and I now know. And we'll work together toward making a brighter future. And by the way, we're not Americans, we're Americans. See you next time.